without the two-face. No two-face. He doesn't have the two-face. Welcome, Mayo. My very good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon. It's always nice to be here. Man City completed the treble, though I'm not happy about that.
Okay.
I currently lost a bet at home.
Yeah, your wife. I remember.
And I'm suffering for it very presently now.
Yeah.
But in any case, it's always a good one for Guardiola, and it's always nice to see Kogondogon end 7 years in Man City winning the UEFA Champions League. He joined Man City 7 years ago, one of the first signing of Pep Guardiola. Yeah. And he has been able to achieve all that he needs to achieve.
That's Pep first signing.
Yeah, Pep first signing. Yeah. And he's crowning it with the Champions League. Looking forward to, moving out to another league to go and face another challenge. So it's always nice to be here, and we're always here to break it down for Lagos City. And
we are always here to break it down on the show, just like the name implies, soccer, scoreboard. We are going to doing a prediction, and that's going to be about the Sierra Leone game on Rovia right there tomorrow, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, where Liberian side. Talk about the Leone Stars of Liberia. Sierra Leone, I beg your pardon. We'll be taking on the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And that game, it's a mandate, it's an ultimatum for that man called Jose Peseiro, and he's been fired a warning. Get off the point, take us to Ivory Coast, or you get sacked. We'll predict that very game, and also we'll predict that game coming up tomorrow as well at the Kupi, Rotterdam. Some call it the Cube, Rotterdam as well. Where Croatian, the Luka Modric, the Perisic, Kramaric, Ivanovic, Stanisic, all the Sic there. Rakitic retired though. We were playing against the Spanish side. I've got Rodri, Marino. Okay, talk about Gavi, Ansu Fati, Joselu, the man who found the back of the net of Alvaro Morata. Wonderful team they've got there, Laporte and Emerick. Tomorrow is going to be 7:45 right there at the Cape, Rotterdam. Very big game coming up. And later on that same tomorrow, early hours of the day, Netherlands will take on the Italian side, and that will be the third place. So we'll predict these 3 games. It's optional. Make a choice, whichever you want to do. We'll predict it. The Nigerian games, I don't want to say it's a must now, but make a choice.
No, but I mean, if you're a Nigerian, you should be able to root for Nigeria.
Just okay. Let's.
You should be able to root for
I don't
Nigeria.
really want to put it on people to say because there's an ultimatum on this man, right? So let's just leave it this way. I think it sounds funny, but Maya, we have a lot to talk about. You're here. Welcome again. I'm happy to have you on the show. We have to be doing a recap. First of all, let's talk about the Jose Peseiro selection. 19 foreign-based players, 4 local guys. And on this show, I'm going to let you know the way the Sierra Leone side have made their team, the players who were making the trade. And also now, Peseiro having 19 foreign-based players. Out of the whole hype we've got about the Super 6, we're talking about it here, Mobile Johnson Arena. We're just celebrating it. We're shouting, we're screaming, doing all the adverts, right? We felt like maybe, because I was so impressed with what I saw. And everybody felt like, we get to see that after Peseiro was present, and Peseiro just selected 4 players. The likes of Sachima, Iduru, Wachuku Divine, and just 19. Did I say 19? Just 19 foreign-based players played against Sierra Leone.
Well, my question is
it okay for you?
The 19 foreign-based players, how many of them control first team?
I love that question.
That's the question. I think about 2 weeks ago last week. Is it 2 weeks ago or last week? Okay, last week we were here in the studio. Right. Myself and what's his name again? I've forgotten his name now. Olamide. Okay. We're here in the studio.
Okay, Olamide, yes.
Yeah, talking about the Super 6 and talking about the selection. I have always said it, and I will not change my opinion on that. Right. I think Peseiro is the wrong man for the job. I've said it over and over again, to be honest with you. Okay. I don't understand why we have a Super 6 that is, a Super 6 that showcases the best 6 teams in Nigerian league. There's a particular Bender Insurance who had gone on 25 games unbeaten in this very hard Nigerian league, whereby there's a whole lot of things not put in place rightly in this particular league, and the team has went for over 25 games before they lost to Rivers United. Yeah. I mean, I am still scratching my head why 6-7 players of that particular Bender Insurance did not make the team. Another question is this: out of the 19 foreign-based players, how many of those play first team football? How many of those will walk into their club and they will bench somebody for them? That is the question, and that is the reason why I feel Jose Peseiro should have given more chance, more opportunity to the guys that played the Super 6. I mean, the Super 6 was very impressive. I was really impressed with what I saw. Eyimba, Rivers United, Benden Insurance, and the rest of them doing the job in Lagos here, I would have thought that, you know, and with Peseiro even present at that particular,
he watched almost all the games, if not all,
at that particular tournament. So I'm still scratching my head. If 11 of those guys cannot make our team, then there is a problem. Like I've said over and over again, Peseiro is not the man for the job. I still believe, like David would say, when it comes to Potter in Chelsea, saying they went to hire PE teacher for a sporting team. No offense to Jose Peseiro, but for me, in the context of Nigeria, I think he's a PE teacher, and I don't think he has. I don't think he has what it takes to be able to handle our national team. With this selection again, it has shown that it doesn't give any respect to our local league. Yeah. And I think it's high time we begin to give these guys the respect that they deserve. Another very interesting thing is, you know, about 3 months ago, we're here, about 4 or 5 months ago, we're in the studio here that was lamenting about the goalkeeping situation of Nigeria. Has Peseiro done anything spectacular about that? No, the answer is still no. Bringing in 19 foreign players means that there's a particular goalkeeper there who is on the bench in his club in Europe, and the person is our first team goalkeeper. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, in as much as I want us to qualify, deep down somewhere, because of the fact that they don't respect our local guys, I would want those guys to, you know, to probably get a draw. To be honest with you.
Okay, you want Peseiro to leave?
Yeah.
Whichever way.
I've said it over and over again. Whether Peseiro takes us to the Nations Cup or not, yes, I understand what the NFF is trying to do. You know, firing a warning shot and saying we must go to the Nations Cup in Ivory Coast. Right. However, for me, whether we qualify or not, Peseiro is not the kind of quality we need to manage our national team.
So, is there any tendency that even if he qualifies us, we still have to let him go?
Yes, obviously, we should let him go. There is no point keeping a Peseiro. I've said it over and over again. We don't want someone that will use Nigeria to build the CV. Nigeria is not, no offense, Nigeria is not Seychelles or Tanzania or Somalia or Eswatini, that somebody will come and use us as a trainee, as an experiment. We are one of the top countries in Africa, and we should be hiring the top coach, not Peseiro.
Okay, not Peseiro, who from Mayowa. Okay, you're not cool with Peseiro. What about me? What do I make about Peseiro? I don't really think, for me, I've said it before a couple of times on the show, I don't really think his CV is okay for us. You know, like you just mentioned some country, no disrespect to those countries, but you want to manage the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the likes of quality players we've got. I think if you don't get to feature those young players who are at the local league, talk about the NPFL, in such games like Sierra Leone, when you want to bring them to play? I mean, for instance, we are not playing. If we are playing Brazil, exactly my point now. Even if we are playing Brazil, the 19 foreign base player, the question still remains: what is the criteria for selecting this guy? You know, I said something last week. I said if you go to Vietnamese league, you see a couple of Nigerians there. The reason why all this, and this is sending the wrong message to our local guys. Yeah. Meaning that if I continue to play in this league, the chances of me getting selected is probably 1%. Yeah, why not travel just somewhere else to Sheriff Po in what's the name of that country that Sheriff Po is? Okay, Moldova to go and play there. Yeah, that was the name I was trying to remember about. Okay. Yeah, why not travel to Moldova and go and play there? Because I know, because I'm in Moldova now, somebody would want to put me in the national team. So yeah, that's because it doesn't really sound good. What's the quality of the foreign-based player that has been invited? Let's begin to bring out their profile and see what they have been able to achieve in their club and what they've been able to do in their club. You know, Maya, I think as last week we talked about, I was on the show, was it during the weekday? I talked about Gift Orban. You know Gift Orban? Yes. The guy who plays in the Belgian league. I talked about Chupa Akpom, and also there's another Chupa Akpom of Middlesbrough. Yeah, these guys were firing all cylinders. We saw them. But Peseiro has come to let us know that the reason why he dropped them is that these ones, it's now time for this to play. I think he was trying to talk about they look still very young. And this guy starts every game. The other time we saw speculations about him, Arsenal keeping tab on him. And this guy was so great in the Jubilee Pro League. One of the highest goal scorer in the championship. And you know that the league, the games in the championship is way more than the EPL. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if a Chubaku who is firing on us in that is not making the team, I feel so bad about Gift Orban as well. What do we expect about our own Super Six here? I mean, okay, and that shows that goes to show again that Peseiro is not the man for the job, and that's the truth. Peseiro is not the man for the job. Okay, now the Super Eagles to face on Sierra Leone. We're going to Monrovia. Let's go with the list of the guys. First of all, the Sierra Leone's, the Leone Stars of Sierra Leone. That's their names. Okay, the goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Ibrahim Sese, Donald Kamara, the defender of Stephen Koka, Abubakar Samara, Emmanuel Samadia, Alpha Toure, Daniels Francis, Edward Fona, Prince Barry, Joseph Cleveland, and also to talk about the midfielders Camille Kote, Oslan Corona, Saidu Fofana, Abdul Dubaya, Saidu Ben Kamara, Mustafa Bundu, Idris Kano, Mohamed Kaba. That was the midfield. Talk about the forward for these guys. Talk about the Leone Stars of Sierra Leone. The forward are Augustus Carago, Musa Kuno, Kamara, Abu Kobe, Rodney Michael, Augustine Williams, Santik Sensei. I mean a whole lot of Kamara in the Sensei in the names. The head coach is John Kester. Let's go with the team that Mayowa and I are having issues with. You know, it sounds funny when we talk about the Super Eagles. When I look at those players, I just begin to wonder, who, like you said, how many of these guys get to play first team football? How many of them? I just would say few of them. Okay, Samuel Chukwueze was good, yes. Tara Wani also got a late start. He wasn't a starter, you know.
He wasn't a starter with Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, but later on,
until very late in the season.
And also,
very late in the season.
So let's go with the names of the guys who made the list for Jose Peseiro. Right now, there's an ultimatum about Jose Peseiro. Be Sierra Leone or get sacked. NFF sounds out warning to Super Eagles coach.
Well, stylishly, I don't wish Nigeria bad.
Okay.
But in my mind, I really want us to lose so that the man can leave.
Wait, you want Peseiro to go? By all means.
Yeah, he should leave. To be honest with you, I won't mind us sacrificing the Nations Cup for this man to leave.
No, that's going to be very big. No. It's
the truth. It's the truth. The thing is, we might even qualify for the Nations Cup and go there to mess up, and that's the truth.
But let's get there first. Okay, so the selection right now. Let's go with the goalkeepers right now. You know, there's no Uzoho on this time. Do you like it?
Uzoho, right?
Yeah, he's not in the lazy. You like it?
Well, I mean, we've been talking about our goalkeeping situation. So if Uzoho does not make it, it's fine then.
Okay, so let's get to know the guys who made it for Jose Peseiro. Okay, Adebayo Adeleye, Sachima Victor, Olorunleke Ojo. And as for the goalkeepers, let's talk about the defense. William Trust Ekong, some call him Trust Ekong, Calvin Bassi, Kevin Akpokuma, Chide Bube Juro, Oluwasemi Logo Ajayi, Kenneth Omera, Seidu Senosi, Bright Osayi Samuel. Also the midfielder Joseph Ayodele Aribo, Alexa Wobi, Divine Wachuku, Wilfred and Didi Frank Onyeka, and also the forward for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Moses Simon, to some say Moses Seaman, Samuel Chukwueze, Ademola Lukman, Victor Osimhen, Tao Awana Kelechi Hanacho, and let's keep on the side. Talk about Ahmed Musa. Okay, man, that name, I like the name Ajayi. Can you help me with that? I pronounce, but I was
Ajayi.
No, Oluwasemi right?
Oluwasemi
Logo.
Oluwasemi Logo.
The Yoruba the S is Oshe say she.
Shemi Logo.
Shemi Logo. Ajayi, you understand? Your name is really giving me a salmon on the show, but whichever way, we're really recognize real. Okay, Mayawana, let's move on quickly. Let's talk about this. Last before we leave this phase of the Super Eagles, Victor Osimhen tomorrow. Samuel Chukwueze, less pressure for him because I know he's the best player in the La Liga Saturday, the best African player. Yes. That's big.
And I'm proud of him.
You're proud of him. All right. So let's say, I think my major contention right now is about Victor Osimhen winning the Scudetto after many years for Napoli. 3 years and counting, and they got it done.
Yes.
The pressure should be on this guy. So much pressure right now. You agree with me?
True.
How do you think Victor Osimhen would invite this game tomorrow? Personally,
he's one of the guys that always give his all when
everybody knows
when it comes to the national team. You can count the number of games he has played that he didn't give his all, probably maybe because of injury or he was scared because of not getting injured because of Napoli trying to win the Scudetto. I think he's one of the sure bankers that will probably keep Peseiro on the job, because I think we should be able to dispatch Sierra Leone. Even though I'm not happy with most of the selection, we should be able to dispatch Sierra Leone with the kind of players we have assembled together. However, Osimhen has begun to prove that is the leader to look forward to. Since Ahmed Musa is beginning to phase out of the team, I think Osimhen, the way he carries himself, is beginning to show leadership qualities, and tomorrow leading the attack shows the kind of leadership quality he would possess in that particular game. So I feel Osimhen in that particular game will give us an edge against Sierra Leone, and with him playing, I think we should be able to dispatch Sierra Leone, and Peseiro will be able to keep his job. Okay, so you can join us on the show via YouTube. It is at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Then a phone line to call, but not now. 0700 903 903 903.
That's the phone number. Keep it down to yourself. Like a reminder, I go again 0700 like 0700 903 903 903. I made you understand we'll be doing some prediction about the game coming up. Sierra Leone against the Nigerian side, and also we'll talk about Croatia and the Spanish side. Also, we'll predict the Netherlands and Italy game tomorrow, 2 p.m. But not now. Don't worry, it's a whole lot of talking day. Maya is here with me. We'll get to talk about it, digest it, analyze it. But on YouTube, your comment will still be alright, very much valid at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Join us via YouTube. Let's get your comment as well. Moving on, talk about the Super Eagles predictions, and also companies, brands have come to say yes. Please do it right. We'll give you all the boost you need, and also you can be there in Ivory Coast. After supporting the Super Eagles to an away win in the last outing against Guinea-Bissau, three brands from the stable of Nigerian Brewers Goldberg, Life Continental, and Zag Energy say they are again ready to drive the national team to another glorious outing in the African Cup of Nations series. Moving on, the Super Eagles are seeking qualification of the African Cup of Nations, and they will be gunning for an early ticket when they take on the Leone Stars of Sierra Leone in one of the match day 5 fixtures on Sunday. The Super Eagles are currently second in the Group A with 9 points from 4 games and only need to avoid defeat at the Samuel Canyon Dose Complex. It is Samuel Canyon Dose Sports Complex in Monrovia to confirm their place at the next AFCON tournament to be hosted in Ivory Coast. Though the Joseph Peseiro to the side still have one more game at home against Sao Tome and Principe later this year, Mayowa might say that's no match for us. Many believe that the Super Eagles should seal their place at next year's tournament once and for all, with 1 game to spare. The portfolio manager, mainstream brand NB PLC, Eita Basi, while commending on the Super Eagles for a job well done so far, tasked them to finish off the assignment in Monrovia even before their last game in September. Let me get a quote this man talk about it. Tabasi, he said, "We are confident that the Super Eagles will do the nation proud in Monrovia. We've been impressed with the team performance so far in the qualifiers, and we believe they have what it takes to qualify for the AFCON, even with other countries being qualified also in Ivory Coast." Moving on, the Super Eagles are aware of the Leone Stars, a stubborn team, and they needed to come from behind after securing the 2-1 win when both teams faced off in Abuja last year. Now going against an even more desperate Sierra Leone side, Coach Peseiro has rightly named a strong side that includes the highest goal scorers of the Serie A. His name is Victor Osimhen, and also the African most valuable player in the La Liga Santander, Samuel Chukwueze. You know why I talk about this, guys?
Yes.
This is a big one. See, we might not understand what it takes to be the African, the best player, most valuable player in the La Liga Santander. It's big.
No, I mean, it shows the kind of quality he possesses.
Maya, these guys has quality. Did they bring it to the national team? Sincerely tell me.
Yeah, the thing is this: some of them show up, some of them don't show up.
Why?
The last game that was played, I think about a week or 2 weeks ago, we were complaining about the kind of intensity our guys bring to the national team.
Yeah.
And sometimes you won't blame them because of the kind of treatment they get when they come for national duty and they get injured, and most of the time they get left aside. They get ignored and the rest of that. Hence the reason why a whole lot of them are always very skeptical to put in all their best, because they don't want to go to their club to injured, and they don't want to lose their space. And another thing is this: a whole lot of these guys, like I've said, some of them struggle to command first team shirt in their club.
Yeah.
So you getting injured and staying out of the team gives you a higher chance of not playing. I'll give a particular example. About some 10-15 years ago, a particular Nigerian, I don't want to mention him, came to Nigeria, played for Nigeria and got injured, and that was how that guy lost his first team shirt and did not get it back until the club sold him. So a whole lot of them are always very skeptical. That's the reason for that. However, the league is over now. They have a couple of months before the league starts. I think we should get the best from them. There's no Scudetto they are chasing. There's no relegation battle they are fighting. So I think they should be able to give us all their best in this particular match. And the reason why I say we have enough quality to be able to dispatch Sierra Leone and get the qualification ticket.
Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, so Maya will quickly talk about still on our local league. The IMC has come to put a mandate for Eyimba, 100 million. It's been unveiled already. 100 million naira grand prize for them. Now I want to ask, maybe I don't know, I'm just saying, I don't know how it's been run here, maybe I don't know, is it right for the IMC to tell the club on how to use the money? 25%, I think 25% for club signings, 25% for, I'm going to check it out on my mobile, then 50% for the club. I think 25 for renovation. Is it on them? Like Phil yesterday was talking on the show and he said, no, I feel like if you want to do it that way, why not tell us 50 million naira is for this? And the grand winner should get 50 million naira. Do you understand?
Yes,
so my question now is it on the IMC? Do they have the right to tell a club on how to use the money being won?
Well, on this one, the IMC got it wrong.
Okay.
They have no business,
with how the money goes.
Yeah, telling the league winner how to spend their money. In as much as I want, the league winners to be able to reinvest the money for them to be able to get better. Now they are in the African continent,
right?
And they will need a whole lot of quality to be able to prosecute the Champions League properly. So
okay, all right. We'll go on to speak break. When we return, the show continues. Talk about the soccer scoreboard show. I am the voice of the mic. My name is Kizzy K. Stay with VOP now, the Point 3 FM. Stay with Kizzy K. We'll be back shortly.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pick-up and drop-off from the Lagos Airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
We have been serving you hot and fresh content on radio, and you have been loving it. Now we're taking it further. Catch us live on YouTube at BOP TV for all the juicy content you can't resist. Talk shows, exclusive interviews, news, lifestyle, and more. It's all about you. BOP TV, show up, speak up.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream. Delight in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 Adenira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
Who be that guy with it talk Kenya? Who be that guy with it talk Kenya? Who be that guy with it talk anyhow, with it do anyhow, you want to see anyhow. You want to tell ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of me Black Hair Pharaoh. Keep listening to Kizzy K. And I'm the man on the mic, you know these things.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Shay Shay. Keep listening to Kizzy K on radio, the voice of the mic.
What up, it's your boy Magneto, aka Your Money's Mine, aka My Money's Mine, word up. Keep listening to Kizzy K, the voice of the mic on radio. Fresh out.
All right, welcome back. Just in case you're joining, this is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, the best place you need to be at all time. Mayowa, Mason Greenwood. Retained back again, back to life again, retained by Manchester United. A whole lot of players who believe in the club. Mason Greenwood's return for you. What does it make to you? You're a Manchester United fan.
Yes, I mean, I was one of those that has been advocating for his return.
Yeah.
I mean, the case was dropped against him. In as a radio station, Lagos City, we are not endorsing rape. We are not endorsing any acts of violence against women. However, since and like the saying goes, you are innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
The case was dropped against him, meaning that he has not been found guilty of the offense he was accused of. So I mean, it's a good one for him coming back. Because of the incident, I don't think his career should be over since he was not found guilty. I don't think anybody should punish him for that. He has suffered enough. He's been off football for over almost 2 years now, over 18 months now. He has not been able to even train with the first team. It's a good news for Manchester United having a Mason Greenwood back. And we've been touting this particular formation, a Rashford, a Mason Greenwood, and they brought in Garnacho, spearheading the attack for Manchester United. I think that's the new generation. That's the way forward for the Manchester United club. It's a good one for Manchester United, and I can't wait to see him in the preseason. I have missed the way the way he goes past defenders and the way he can convert chances with his left and his right.
So will there be competition for Anthony now?
Yeah, I mean there'll be competition for Anthony. However, Garnacho is not a starter yet.
Okay.
So for me, I think Anthony still has it, but however, Anthony needs to watch it because I think Garnacho is beginning to build steam, and also that there will be also competition for Marcus Rashford. As much as Marcus Rashford was one of the bright stars for Manchester United last season, getting the goals. If we remove the goals of Rashford from the total Manchester United goals, probably Manchester United will be struggling with Chelsea in the 13th or 14th position. However, with the inclusion of these guys and all these guys coming back in, there will be a whole lot of competition from Rashford, and that will see him stepping up to get more goals for Manchester United. I think the future is bright for Manchester United, to be honest with you.
You know why I'm laughing? I know you love Manchester United. I know you're a whole big Manchester United fan, Mason Greenwood. But Lagos City and beyond, if you're listening to me now, don't get me wrong, Mason Greenwood has been retained. It means there's an interest from the club, not like he's called fully to the team. He's retained. Like we have you at heart.
Yeah.
You are among the for next season.
So the thing is this: Mason Greenwood is being retained. I mean, Manchester United, they are just being economical with the truth.
Okay. But let's say the way.
The thing is this: Mason Greenwood, since the season has ended, he will be allowed back to join the first team training. I mean, he has been training skeletally. However, he will be allowed to join the first team training by the end of this month. 30th of June, the inquiry team set up by Manchester United, they will submit their report to the board.
There's no way you want to tell me. You're just happy about it.
No, sure. I'm very. The thing is this, Manchester United is coming out and saying they are doing investigation and doing setting up board of inquiry, and yet they are coming out to say they are retaining. You and I know the politics behind.
Okay, that's just what it is. Now there's a player called Mikhailo Modric. That guy is a Ukrainian. He lost confidence ever since he made the move from Shakhtar to Chelsea, and this time around he told Mauricio Pochettino, he said, "I understand you're the boss of this team. You are a new manager. Everybody want to play under you, but please, I want to go for the Euros. Talk about the under 21. I feel I need to up my game. I need to go for it and maybe get a bit confidence again." Is it okay for a young lad like that to ask for that? And the manager said, "Of course, yes, you can go."
Yeah, I mean, the thing is this, the real competition will give him the opportunity to be able to express himself.
Exactly.
To be honest with you, a whole lot of players, they've lost their confidence in Chelsea. At Chelsea, rather, not in Chelsea, at Chelsea.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So there's a particular Kai Havertz, who has not been able to find form.
Yeah.
Somebody was joking. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and jokingly the person said, fair players where they want they substitute. You know, the game Germany lost.
Yeah.
They substituted every other person.
And they left Kai.
But not Kai Havertz.
Yeah, but Mayowa, there's something about Kai. Mayowa, but you know, people even Phil doesn't feel cool with this guy. I've been a fan for Kai Havertz for Bayern Leverkusen. I love him. He's a good player, do you know?
No, but the thing is this. In economics, they say the
scale of preference.
No, regression.
So, okay, regression.
In mathematics, they say regression analysis. For the mathematicians, statisticians out there, there's something they call regression analysis. You know, I mean, he has begun to regress. So, for example, he scored 20 goals.
Yeah.
The following season, 18. The next one, 13. Now is
I think we're not actually talking about Kai, but he's on the list. Let's talk about him quickly. I think for Kai, right? I think we need to know he's not a number 9. He's not a traditional number 9. So he needs to be in a club. Do you see the way he's being used in Germany?
Yes, I know.
Even if you play him as the first 9, there's a combination from the flank.
But the thing is this. When he was in Bayern Leverkusen, he played as a false 9.
No.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm here.
When he was in Bayern Leverkusen, he played as a false 9 and he was able to deliver the goals.
No.
I mean, 20 goals a season.
Yeah, let me tell you.
20 goals a season.
I see.
Attracted
people got something wrong about Kai, right? I think for Kai, if you watch him very well, go check it out again on Kai Havertz. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so on Kai Havertz, right? People have really forgotten some of the roles. I think he gave green light that I can play this role. Now at Bayern Leverkusen, he was playing more as an attacking, like a number 8. You know what I mean, like attacking guy. So sometimes why people feel like he plays as a number 9 is because of the way they play the 3 up front. For Germans, when Germans formation lines or when a German manager is managing the team, when there's a 3 at the front, you can. That's what Scholler did at the World Cup. He saw Scholler, yeah, and people feel like he's playing a number 9 role. He's not.
No.
And Thomas Muller also succeeded with that role.
See,
so people now feel like
Kai Havertz. Anybody that's saying Kai Havertz is a not a nice striker is getting it wrong. However,
so you want to call him a traditional number 9?
No. Anybody that's saying Kai Havertz is a nice striker,
yeah, it's wrong.
The person is getting it wrong.
Right.
However, if the thing is this. If you have been presented an opportunity, I'll give a typical example.
Okay.
Do you know that Rodri has improved his game with the kind of goals he's been able to score?
That's the manager.
Lampard was able to improve his own game with the kind of goals he was able to score.
Okay, as a player.
Yeah, as a player.
Okay.
Scoring over 200 goals and the rest of that. However, Kai Havertz, he gets the chance. Look at the reason why a lot of people, and I myself have given Kai Havertz a lot of stick here. He gets the chance. You do not have any excuse, in as much as you are not a number 9 or whatever it is. But at least you are an attacking minded player.
Yeah.
Even though you are not an out and out 9, you cannot tell me you have 6-7 chances and you hardly score 1. That has been his problem, and the problem continues to persist, and that's the reason why probably it might be to be honest with you, we were talking about Modric the other time.
Yeah.
Before Modric joined Chelsea, he was a fantastic player.
Right.
He got to Chelsea, he lost all confidence. He's going back to the Euro under 21 to go and get his confidence back. The same thing might be happening to Kai Havertz, to be honest with you.
Is he on his move?
On his move. To be honest with you, I think sometimes it might be even outside football. I'll give a typical example. There's a particular Luke Shaw who is one of the best player for Manchester United in the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
When he came back, when he came back from that long time injury, Mourinho had to even tell him how to pass the ball. It was as bad as that because he lost all confidence. However, he went to see a therapist and the rest of that, a psychologist and the rest of that. And look at Luke Shaw today. It might even be an outside of football thing whereby probably maybe you need to speak to a psychologist for him to be able to get his confidence back. I mean, somebody that's been banging the goals for Bayern Leverkusen, even though he's not an out 9, and it's because of those kind of spectacular performances that drew a lot of attention for big clubs like Chelsea to bring him in. I think probably maybe he has lost confidence. He needs to probably see a psychologist for him to be able to put him in a state of mind of banging the goals. The same thing applied to Marcus Rashford after the injury and just he came back. He wasn't firing on cylinder. What did Manchester United do? They assisted him with a psychologist, and Rashford started scoring the goals again. So I think probably for Kai Havertz, in as much as we throw stone and we mock him, we just laugh at him and just of that. I think it's outside football. Probably we need a psychologist to be able to get his confidence back, to be able to go to that Bayern Leverkusen from everybody knows him for. But anybody that says Kai Havertz is a 9 He's a striker, so, striker now.
So on Kai Havertz, right? I like to talk about Kai because I've been following him very well. I think he plays my role as a footballer, right? So when it comes to Kai, I like to talk emphasize more on him. Now, there's something I want to say. Chelsea, Lampard in particular is the reason why he came in position. Chelsea have played him out of position, and it's really affected this game. Now, I'm beginning to see a Mikel Arteta trying to make some signings like that of Pep.
No, but the question is this. Hold on. But the question is this: as a player, are you not supposed to be able to adapt? I'll give a typical example.
No, you adapt. Why not?
I'll give a typical example. There's a particular what's his name now? Is it Tchouaméni now or Camavinga? The one that's playing left back. Camavinga that's playing left back for Madrid now. Yes. When he came, he was supposed to be playing where Tchouaméni is playing. But because
Nacho wasn't so
because there was no space for him. Yeah. He was able to adapt, and he's one of the best, left full back in the La Liga. In the La Liga. I mean, so as a player, yes, they are playing out of position, which I agree with you. However, you should be able to adapt. There's a particular Gareth Bale who started out as a left full back. Look at where Gareth Bale ended. There's a particular Ronaldo who started out from the right. Yeah. Look at where Ronaldo ended. So I mean, as a player, one of the qualities of a player, and that will give you a whole lot of longevity, is for you to be able to adapt. Our own Victor Moses was inverted to playing right back. Yeah. Do you understand? And he played that right back very well under Conte. Do you understand? So I mean, as a player, you should be able to adapt.
Regardless of adapting, we know about Andres Iniesta.
Yes.
That's the Xavi. This guy, Sergio Busquets, these guys never went off their position.
True.
So if you go off your position and you're not able to adapt on the other part, doesn't really mean you're not cool enough. Now, Kai Havertz, for me, why I say he's been played off position, I think when he came to Chelsea, first of all, there was a lot of pressure on him.
True.
And the money was also affected.
I mean, so if I sign you with a huge amount of money, the same thing is happening to Joao Felix.
Okay, now Chelsea brought him in, played him in the real position that they want him to play, like what he plays at Bayern Leverkusen. First 2 games, he wasn't able. You know how the Premier League can actually be. Now, it's about the manager. Who is the manager? Was Frank Lampard. Now, Thomas Tuchel came. And it felt like, if you watch under Thomas Tuchel, he had some good games.
True.
Because Thomas Tuchel was doing even when Timo Werner was there, do you watch them?
His best time in Chelsea was under Tuchel.
Yeah, because that's what I'm talking about. It's that same pattern about the German. So, Kai Havertz, for me, is a good player, but he needs to work under a manager that will understand him. You can have a Kai Havertz and have a traditional number 9. It works well.
But so let me ask. There is obviously Madrid has dropped off. Arsenal is in forefront of signing Kai Havertz. Will Kai Havertz be a good signing for
Arsenal? Yes, for me,
based on how they line up.
Yes, I think yes. Okay, first of all, we know Arsenal lacked squad depth last season.
Sure.
Now, it depends. Like if I'm a player, it depends on who's calling.
No, I'm looking at Arteta and how Arteta lines up his team.
You know what's going on right now.
I'm still stuck in the Kai Havertz getting 20 chances and scoring one.
No. That's a Gabriel Jesus. Arteta would not want to play him as a number 9 like that. Martin Odegaard needs a touch somehow. Fabio Vieira also needs opportunity to play. Now, what Kai Havertz will bring to the team? He's not coming in as a mere player. He's coming as a big player.
True.
He might not play that role he's playing in Chelsea. Arteta want to feature him in a game where do you understand the kind of game he wants to play? Now, Kai Havertz is the man for me who I feel like, okay, do you see the confidence in Germany?
True.
Do you see the way he plays?
True.
They understand him very well.
True.
So now I know what's going on in your head. You have the Saka, the Gabriel Martinelli, and the Gabriel Jesus. He's going to be a surplus requirement. He's going to be like that what's his name? Stones in the midfield of Man City. Do you know what I mean? Stones is not a midfielder, right?
True.
But he's a surplus requirement in the middle. Whenever you're looking out, who am I going to give the pass? You're seeing him.
Because it's always stepping forward when they're in position.
So Kai Havertz, for me, the best pattern of this guy is to play him on the free roll. He likes to roll for the ball. He runs in between space. But now in Chelsea, we now see him play as a number. Now he struggles. the only way he scores is when you cross the ball and he heads. He knows how to head. Okay, how many times? No, you cannot question how many times. I'm not justifying Kai Havertz, but the truth of the matter is that you can actually say that so many times if this guy is a full-time number 9. If Lukaku does that, I will question him.
But to be honest with you, I think a whole lot of players, when they go to Chelsea, they've lost their confidence.
Yeah, that's true.
There is a need for an orientation change in that particular team. There is a need for a mentality change in that particular team. I don't understand what's going on behind the scene. Why players will come in marquee players will come in and they become ordinary. Just like even a particular Lukaku struggled in that particular team. He had to go back to Italy to find his joy. And I don't think he wants to come back to Chelsea again. So I think probably maybe Pochettino, obviously this is a Pochettino problem. He should be able to find the winning mentality or be able to instill the confidence back in these players, because all those players, all the players Chelsea paraded, they are not bad players. However, if you look at how they were playing, they really lack the confidence to be able to deliver the results. So probably a Pochettino should be able to do that.
Okay, so let's run. There's no time. 1:30. The lines will be open so for do predictions. Okay, Maya, quickly let's talk about City without Pep. Is it ever possible? How would they do? Can they cope without Pep? We talked about it in the course of the week.
Well, for me, I'm scanning through the managers in town now.
So City without Pep Guardiola.
I'm scanning through the manager in town now, and I don't think there's a succession plan for Man City. If Guardiola leaves Man City today, Man City will crumble.
Okay.
To be honest with you,
we are waiting to see that in 2025. Let's jump on this one now. Steven Gerrard to Artifact as the manager. Where managers are trying to go to European clubs.
What? Where?
Artifact.
That's
Saudi. That's Saudi.
I know.
The money is there. Somebody, Chris from Majao, called on the show and said Gerrard have bills to pay, but I feel that's a bad move.
See.
At this age, he's still young.
I have said it. Gerrard is just 43.
Yeah.
I have said it over and over again. No, 42, 81. I have said it over and over again. Lampard, Gerrard, they don't have any business in managing.
Yeah.
If it goes to Artifact or what is his name now, he's still going to mess up, because he didn't. To be honest with you, okay, under which person did Gerrard learnt the job? Under which coach?
Big man?
Under which big manager? Okay, yeah. I know say Mourinho had the legends to Bobby. What's his name now? The one that coached Barcelona before. That he came in as an interpreter for Bobby. Bobby Robson. He was under the British man. Yeah, the British man interpreting for him. He learned a whole lot under that guy before he started venturing into management. There's a particular Arteta learned under Guardiola for about 3 seasons before he ventured into managing. There's a particular Alonso. There's a particular Alonso who learned company. There's a company who learned. There's also a particular what's his name now?
Even Vieira too.
No, there's a particular Terry who is following this all around.
Yeah, we see that.
Just to learn the rope. But where has Gerrard learned anything from? Where has he learned from? Where has Lampard learned anything from? I have said it over and over again. These guys, they belong in the studio. They should go to the studio and become pundits.
Okay.
Forget coaching.
Okay, Wilfred Zaha. Okay, let's leave Zaha now. Talk about quickly. Zimbabwe Legends Football Academy to partner with Everton. Yeah. And I feel I don't know, I'm from the stables of Kwara Football Academy. I'm a graduate from that school, and it take me back to when I worked with Clement Westerhoff. Westerhoff, even in the academy level, was so great. For the countryside, 99-4, was also amazing. You can actually bet.
Our first World Cup bet.
Yeah, so I want to say this. If a Zimbabwe side, no disrespect to them, there's nothing like I'm trying to say Zimbabwe is better or not better. If a Zimbabwe side with the legend, talk about, Maruari, these guys can have legends form an academy to partner with Everton. What is the Nigerian body doing? Our academies are so shallow. I think one good one I saw Ikorodu City, Ikorodu trying to have a partner with Barcelona. I saw something like that. But this is about individual. I'm talking about club legends. We have the likes of, I need to call their names, Jejo Kochakano, Finidi George, Julius Saka, a whole lot of them.
There is a particular brand name, I don't want to mention it because they are not paying us for adverts.
Yeah, true.
There's a particular brand name that Burna Boy is attached to.
Okay.
That has an academy in Nigeria here.
Okay.
Little or nothing has been heard about that academy for years now. I don't know what's going on with that academy. Another thing is this: our own club, our own Nigerian club. I think this is where they need to put a whole lot of work in. How many Nigerian Premier League team has academy? And let me quickly touch on the IMC issue.
Yeah.
If IMC has told the IMBA and said, part of this money we are giving you, invest it in your own academy.
Would have been different.
I won't have an issue with it. Not mandating them. I mean, just advising them to put part of the money in an academy, because how many of our 20 side has a functioning academy that will be able to, that even foreign clubs will be able to partner with. Do you understand?
True.
I mean, before an investor will come, they would have seen exactly what you've been able to offer. I'll give a typical example. There is a particular there's a particular club in Cape Town, Ajax Cape Town. You know, it's linked to Ajax.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's linked to
That's
Ajax.
South Africa.
Yes,
yeah, I know.
Because they are partnering with them, and because of that, there's an Ajax, Cape Town academy that is linked to Ajax.
That's a move. Some move.
And you see players from South Africa moving to Holland and the rest of that. So I think there is a need for our own, club to start to do that. Why can't we have boys of 14, 15 in the Yimba Academy? Why can't we have boys of 20, 11, 12 in the Bender Insurance Academy? And this is where you get all your stars from, and you even get to trade all these guys for huge money that you're able to invest in those clubs. For example, you have an academy and your player does well, they make the move to Europe, you are getting a sign-on fee of £80 million in this Nigerian economy. You'll be able to use that to run your club properly. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's time for our own local club to look at that.
It is time.
Set it up.
It's time. If you check your time well from our studios here, 20 minutes gone past 1 p.m. And this is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I am the voice of the mic. My name is Kizzy K. I wanted the lines to be open so we get to predict that game, and also you can be part of the show just in case you want to talk about what we've been saying here. But let's get on the news quickly. Some of the transfers you need to know. Enyimba Football Club have confirmed the receipt of their prize money, 100 million naira, for being champions of the NPFL this season.
Kizzy, can you take that news again?
Okay, Enyimba Football Club of Aba, you could call them the Aba Warriors, have confirmed the receipt of their prize money of 100 million naira for being champions of the MPFL this season.
Do you know I'm ringing the bell?
I don't know. Oh, Enyimba for you.
No, Enyimba
talked about Enyimba.
Enyimba for me, 1, 2. IMC delivered on time.
On time? Oh, this is unbelievable.
Yes. No, I mean, we've not yet. See,
money been delayed.
Yeah, money been delayed. Unfortunately,
they redeemed their prize.
Unfortunately, Osas is not here. I mean, we've had situation where people win league in Nigeria.
Yeah, Aman is not. I understand what you're saying. But
I mean, 100 million, and Super 6 ended last week, and they've already gotten their prize money. Kudos to IMC. I'm really impressed, to be honest with you.
Yeah, kudos. Chelsea is reportedly set to sign Nicholas Jackson, 21, according to reports. The Villarreal striker this past season. Started 13 goals, 5 assists, 9 goals, 2 assists in the last 8 La Liga Santander games. Officially, if you're a Man City fan, I don't know how this sounds, but I don't feel happy about it because I feel bad about this guy, Benjamin Mendy. After 6 years since joining from AS Monaco, Manchester City confirms Benjamin Mendy will be released this summer following the end of the contract. His last appearance came in the first weekend of the 2021-22 at Premier League. And the Premier League, talk about the British side, so I beg your pardon. 1-0 loss away to Tottenham Hotspur. And also, Mayama, please listen to this record. Very bad. San Marino lost 3-0 to Kazakhstan, extending their negative streak to 129 consecutive matches without a win. Their last victory that was in 2004 in a friendly against Liechtenstein.
That's almost 19 years ago.
Mayama, it's not better than just going to find one country that is not good just to play to win, to break this record. 129 consecutive matches without a win. And
to be honest with you, there's a particular Gibraltar that they can play.
Yes, now
they are smaller nations together, and they probably maybe they'll come and play our own.
Okay, Eberechi Eze makes a senior debut for England national side, and also Jacob Blaszczykowski, that's the name. He's a Polish guy. The Germans guys applauded him as he was subbed off after making his 109th and final appearance for Poland. Olivier Giroud, France all-time leading scorer, struck after 3 minutes on the day, equaled Thierry Henry's record for third time all Les Blues appearance, 1, 2, 3. So talk about Klopp. He unleashes the offensive side of Trent Alexander-Arnold at the end of the past season, and Southgate following the same pattern.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point putting Alexander-Arnold in defense again. We already see him play him like the way Gary Bale started at the back and he ended up in the front. Alexander-Arnold is one of the guys with the most assists in the last EPL season, so there is no point keeping him at the back.
Okay,
he's a very offensive player. Let him roam.
Let him roam. The Interior Management Committee, IMC organizers of the MPFL 2023 will on Monday, June 19th, submit its season report to NFF. Upon submission, the NFF has decided that thereafter, if members of the committee will be allowed to run the league for next season or not? Let them, please.
Well, I think they should let them. If I would score the IMC this season, yes, they still got something wrong and the rest of that.
Okay.
I will score them a solid 7.
Okay. We just talked about managers learning from the boss. Enzo Maresca signs a new Leicester City deal. He's now the head coach of Leicester City on a 3-year deal, valid until 2026. That was the assistant manager to Pep Guardiola. His name is Enzo Maresca. You see this one?
So I won't be surprised when Leicester City begins to play the Guardiola way. I think we have a lot of Guardiola disciple.
Yeah.
But let me quickly touch on.
It's a trademark, actually.
Let me quickly touch on Guardiola leaving Man City.
Okay.
I think he has already won the Champions League. There's nothing to win in Man City. He has conquered all the challenges he wanted to conquer. So for me, I think if he leaves, probably we will see Xavi in Man City.
Okay, you're saying that. Prophet,
Yes.
Mayowa. Manchester City have reached an agreement with Chelsea Football Club to sign Matej Kovacic in a deal worth 35 million plus 5 million euro in add-ons and bonuses. And it's time for us to go on a quick break. When we return, the lines will be open. Read the messages on YouTube. Stay with VOP 90.3 FM. Stay with Kizzy K. We'll be back shortly.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell wallets, and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and Coldberry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, First Town, 28 Adenira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1, Romeo's Pizza and Coldberry Ice Cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
All right, welcome back from that quick break. Let's go on YouTube to get some of those messages quickly. I got this one from David Edwin. He said, Peseiro is never a coach Nigerian Super Eagles should have in the first place. Graham Potter is better than this PE teacher of a coach called Peseiro. Dropping some names for who now? And he laughed. He said, I even hope the NFF guys can do better with our football management. And also said, I wouldn't be shocked if the Sierra Leone side defeat the Super Eagles, but hoping they will respect us, Nigeria, and hoping they will respect us, Nigeria, and do the needful. Nobody to come the carry calculator. And also Yoruba said, Manchester United is the best club and we will win the Champions Cup. Okay, I believe it's talking about Champions League.
Champions League, yeah.
Okay, sure. For 23, 2024. 2024, sure. Right. Sure. Yoruba TV, I see you. David Evans said again, Kai Havertz is a good player. Chelsea just had a list of bloody learners for a coach. Tuchel won the Champions League with him. You see that point? Yeah, a very vital one. It's a very
I mean, he played his best game under Tuchel, and nobody can deny that, to be honest with you.
Okay, so the lines are open now. Officially 1:30. In less 30 minutes, we'll be off the mic. 0700 903 903 903. And what we're talking about? We are predicting that game, the Sierra Leone game against Nigerian Super Eagles. What do you make about us, caller, and who would win? And also Croatia. Luka Modric, I want him to win something for himself, but he will be involved in the final tomorrow, and that's against the Spanish side. Talk about De La Fuente's team. And what's the scoreline for that game? Just like the name implies, Soccer Scoreboard Show. The Netherlands will take on the Netherlands. You talk about the Italian side. What is the scoreline for that game? So make a choice. Which of the games you want to predict? Let's get talking right now. Hello.
Hello, PGK.
Hello, welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
I greet you, Mayowa.
Yeah, good afternoon. I did. Can I you there now?
Fine. My name is Tony. It's not who you are talking.
Yeah, Tony, you're welcome, Tony.
Thank you. I just want to talk about Kai Havertz.
Okay.
Kai Havertz is not a natural number 9.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Kai Havertz, I think the position that guy is playing for Bayer Leverkusen back in years, I think is 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, true. Mm-hmm. Very true.
So everything that we are seeing about him now is just like a coach that is not okay, that is teaching somebody how to do it. That is just the problem of Chelsea this moment. And I think maybe this time now, maybe Pochettino can do better if they have the person that can create the space and You say?
Go ahead. We're listening. Go ahead.
I say maybe if they get a creative midfielder that can support, then Havertz can try more than that. I believe that guy is a good player. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you so much, Tony. Okay, 0700-903-903-903 are the numbers to call. Let's get your prediction on the game. And also, if you want to contribute on what we've talked about. Hello, welcome to the show. Good afternoon to you.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome. Good afternoon.
What's your name?
This is calling from Jakonde Gate.
Destiny from Jakonde. You're welcome, Destiny.
I want to predict Croatia against Spain.
Okay, Croatia, Spain. All right, we're listening. Go ahead.
I'll give the Croatia 2-1.
To win Spain.
Yes.
Croatia beating Spain, right?
Okay, very possible. Very, very possible. All right, Destiny. All right, I got that. Thank you so much, Destiny. All right. A whole lot of people want to see Luka Modric clinch on something to get him for himself. He's 37.
I mean, Silva medal in the World Cup will not do it. Yeah. So he should win the Nations League.
He just needs something international.
Yes.
Club side is decorated.
I really want him to win. I really want him to win that.
Okay, anyway. Let's get this call. Hello, who's home? Hello. Oh. Hello.
I think the person is
okay, do well to reconnect if you can. 0700-903-903-903. Hello, welcome.
Hello, Kizike.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hello, good evening. Good afternoon.
Yeah, we can hear you. Good afternoon.
It's fine. Yeah. Which one?
Which of the games?
Nigeria Barcelona 1-1.
Okay, Nigeria Sierra Leone 1-1.
What's your name? Tell us your name.
Ebuka Malaba.
Ebuka from Malaba. Okay, Sierra Leone, Nigeria 1-1 for you. Okay, looks like a possible draw. Okay, thank you so much. Can you tell me when a Cameroonian side, or maybe you're seeing Egypt Sierra Leone? You tell me 1-1.
No, obviously I will tip Egypt to win.
Hello, welcome to the show. Who's home? Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Kizike.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayowa.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, Ezekiel from the line from Ijegun.
Ezekiel from Ijegun, right? Hello?
Yeah, Ezekiel from Ijegun.
Okay.
Ezekiel from Ijegun. Okay, please go ahead. Nigeria to win 2-0, right?
2-0. Why Croatia, Spain?
No, it goes on. Goes to 1.
Okay. So you have to predict one. Whether you predict one of Nigeria or you predict one of Croatia, which of them would you want to predict? Would you want to stick with?
Croatia, Spain 2-1 in favor of Croatia.
Okay, Croatia, Spain. Croatia to win 2-1. Okay. That's gotten. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Hello, welcome.
Hello, Kizike.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
Peter from Papa.
Peter from Papa. You're welcome, Peter.
Peter, how you doing now?
Yeah. I want to predict Nigeria soon.
Nigeria, Sierra Leone. Okay, Peter.
Go ahead.
Yes. Nigeria 2, Sierra Leone 1-0.
Okay, Nigeria to Sierra Leone 0, right?
Nigeria will win 2-0.
Okay, Nigeria to win 2-0. Okay, we've taken that down. Thank you.
All right, Peter.
I want to ask you something about Chelsea.
Okay, go ahead, Peter.
Let me find the Caicedo from Brighton, or they are still.
No. They are still in negotiation, but very close. I mean, Caicedo. But Bayern Munich has come to say yes, we're interested as well. So Bayern Munich is another side, a worrisome side.
So how much Chelsea want to offer for the? I want to know.
Chelsea does not want to pay. Brighton is demanding £100 million.
Okay.
Is it too much?
It's too much.
How much is Caicedo worth for you? How much do you think Caicedo is worth for you, right?
7 to 8 is okay.
Okay, Chelsea is likely going to pay 90, maybe.
That's
another thing we'll talk about. Chelsea needs him to. I don't know why.
You are not playing Champions League. You are not playing anything. So why are you buying players unnecessarily?
All right. Thank you so much, Peter. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello, is anybody home? Hello.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good afternoon. We're fine. How are you?
Oh, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Michael.
Okay, Manuel from Surulere, right?
Michael.
Okay, Michael from Surulere. Okay, please go ahead, Michael.
I'd like to predict the game between Nigeria and Sierra Leone.
Okay. Nigeria, Sierra Leone. Okay. So who takes it for you?
Nigeria to win 2-1.
Okay, Nigeria to win 2-1. Okay.
Okay, Michael. Yes. That'll be fine. Thank you so much. Okay, Nigeria 2-1. I mean, it's optional. Make a choice for us to get it right. Be our winner. So if I get one winner from these days, then that's what's up. The phone last very much open 0700 903 9039 03 0700 903 9039 03. Hello, welcome to the show. What's your name? Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How you doing now?
Fine and cool. Tunde on the line. Baba Tunde.
Okay, Tunde, you're welcome. Tunde, how are you? How have you been? It's been a while. Are you okay?
I'm feeling not alright. That's right.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, so sorry. Go ahead.
You said? Oh, wow. We're not getting that clearly. Sorry.
Your voice is breaking.
Your line is breaking. Okay, Nigeria game. Okay. So, which of the scoreline? What? Okay, Nigeria to win. What scoreline?
1-0.
1-0. Okay, that's gotten. Nigeria to win 1-0. Thank you.
Okay, Tunde. Okay. You should go to. Oh, you. That's a big signing. You want big guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. James Madison. Sorry, I must pawn that guy. Thank you so much, Tunde.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much. Did you hear him? He wants a James Madison. He wants a Gonzalo Ramos from Benfica. He also, who else did he call again? Vlahovic of Juventus.
But in any case, why is Tottenham looking at James Madison when they've not sorted their manager issue out? Why?
They have a manager now. Postecoglou is the manager. I get Postecoglou. So I think Postecoglou is having issues to solve with Loris if he's going to stay. Let's get more calls. Hello, who's on? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Is anybody home? Oh. Please do well to reconnect. I beg you, please. 0700 903 903 903. Let's go back to YouTube and get more messages. Ezi Rioja. I hope I got it right. Onyedikachi, that's the name. Ezi Rioja. Sorry, my bad. Said Man City willing to buy a player from Chelsea means player is not the problem, rather than the kindergarten coach they hire. Ezi Rioja, Onyedikachi, you're getting on my nerve. He said my prediction between Nigeria and Sierra Leone is 1-1 draw, like a 1-1 draw. He said
1-1 draw.
Okay, Ezero Onyedikachi, how do I even if you manage to be champion, how do I give it to you?
Probably send us his number.
Okay, I'm so sure he's listening as well. It is 0700 903 903 903. The phone line still busy. Call me now. Let's get your prediction on that game. 3 optional: Croatian side against the Spanish side, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and then Netherlands will take on the Netherlands, the Italian side. Mancini, hello, who's on?
Hello,
you're welcome. Good afternoon.
It's Peter. I'm calling back.
Peter, Peter, you called back. You want to change your thoughts? You said Nigeria win 2-0.
Yes, I want to talk about Kai Havertz.
Okay, go ahead. Kai Havertz, all right.
I think Chelsea should not allow Kai Havertz to go. Kai Havertz is a good player, but they are not playing him in the place of his wing. So I think as Peseiro is coming now, let him do the right thing, take him to the normal position, not the number 9.
Okay. Can you hear me, Peter?
I can hear you.
Go ahead. Say that thing you want to say.
Huh?
Go ahead. You said if they cannot handle what?
can handle the line. You look at Albert is not like, he's not a faster player who can handle that. Now, he's a slow back, but he's tired. He knows how to play ball, but he's not a faster player who can handle that. So I think they are going to put who can play the other guy, Fofana.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Kai Havertz, very wonderful player. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Making the news, Kai Havertz. The truth of the matter is that if Chelsea don't know who they have, someone is really looking out to say, we know this guy's got potential, he's got quality. And if Chelsea, see, I understand Chelsea will be very strong. Chelsea feels like, yeah, we can do this because that's a Raheem Sterling. We can do this because that's a Nkunku coming as well. So it's a very big side.
I mean, they always say you don't know the value of what you have until you use it.
They're about losing the Champions League win now with them. Hello, who's home?
Hello.
You're welcome. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Yeah,
hello, I can hear you. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, we can hear you clearly. Go ahead.
Hello?
We can hear you.
My name is Ejike.
Ejike.
What's the location?
From KD.
Did you say KD?
Ejike from Kebbi, right?
From KD.
KD. Okay.
Nigeria to Sierra Leone 1.
Okay, Nigeria to Sierra Leone 1.
Hello?
Ejike from KD.
Okay.
Okay, Ejike from KD. Nigeria to Sierra Leone 1.
Nigeria to Sierra Leone 1. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Ejike. I've never heard a place before. KD?
Probably maybe it's a place in Lagos, or maybe it's trying to say Kebbi. Maybe one of the two.
KD. Okay, Billy Kebbi. Whichever way, Lagos City. I got this one on YouTube that says, his name is Dare to Dream 122. That's his name. He said, Kai Havertz is a good player, but he's not what Arsenal needs. David Edwin said, Kai Havertz is a good player, Chelsea. Okay, I got that one before. Yoruba TV said on YouTube, 18th position for Chelsea next season.
That's relegation now.
Yoruba, no joy on that. Hello, who's on? Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Welcome, good afternoon. Is anybody home?
Yeah, I think I can hear me speak, but it's not loud enough.
I can hear you. Hello, can you hear me? Please stay with me, go nowhere. I can hear you. Hello.
Probably.
At this point, I have to let you go.
Maybe the network there is bad.
The network is not my friend. But you can do well to reconnect if you can. 0700 903 903 903. Okay, I'll go with some of the messages, some of the SMS. This one says, good afternoon, Kizzy K and Mayawa. I predict Nigeria 3, Sierra Leone 1. My name is Julius from Shogunle. Nigeria 3, Sierra Leone 1. Is it possible?
Well, it's possible. There's an Osimhen who is trying on us in that there's the best player in the
Liga. Was there no
Osimhen
when we missed out of the World Cup?
Well, that was then. They said all things has passed away.
Okay.
There's an Osimhen who is fresh from the winning of the Scudetto, and there's the best player in the La Liga, featuring in that particular game. I think we should be able to, we are good enough to dispatch that particular team.
But what if we don't win tomorrow?
Yeah, well, if we don't win tomorrow, I will get what I want. Peseiro will be fired.
So you're on two sides.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm on two sides.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Finally,
hello, welcome to the show. Good afternoon to you. I'm very well, thank you so much. How are you today?
Is that you?
No, it's Mayowa.
Oh, Mr. Mayowa.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Welcome.
How are you?
Yeah, we're good.
Is that right? Is that choice number one? You people will pay me before I sing the remaining. I'm not going to sing that.
You've not told me your name, even though I know who's talking. What's your name?
No, you will pay.
Tell me your name first of all. What's your name?
Oh, sorry. This is Blessing from Mangoro.
Blessing from Mangoro. You're welcome. Okay, so Blessing, we are going to pay you. Don't worry. You're composing a song for us. We'll pay you. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, I don't mind. I will collect big money.
No problem. VOP have got you on that. No worries, okay?
We are the new Man City of radio. We are the new Man City of radio.
You guys are good. Now stop, okay?
All right, thank you so much. So talk to me.
See how you guys are functioning. Just 1 year, you are the best.
Thank you so much. I got this for you, Maya. Get your bell. Let's celebrate this lady for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. all right. Aha, Nigeria, right?
Okay.
I'm giving them 1-0.
1-0. Nigeria to win 1-0.
Nigeria won. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Blessing. Right.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Hello, who's home?
Hello.
Hello, you're welcome to the show. What's your name?
My name is Henry, calling from the Netherlands.
Yeah, Henry
from Netherlands. You're welcome.
Yeah. For the Nigeria versus Sierra Leone, I think the match will be 2-1 to Nigeria.
Okay.
And for the Netherlands versus Italy match tomorrow.
Okay.
I think the Netherlands will beat Italy by 3-1.
Okay, so Henry, you are calling from the Netherlands. I wanted to find out what was the mood like when Netherlands lost that semi-final to Croatia. What was the mood like in Netherlands, in Rotterdam?
It was terrible.
Oh.
There was no joy no there. And you know the Netherlands is a big football nation.
Yes.
That to support our country, we all dress in orange.
Yes, true.
After the Netherlands lost that game, you see people. There was, Amsterdam is usually crowded on that day.
Yes,
Bars
true.
are open. After they lost, everybody just went home.
Oh, so sorry about that.
All right. It's really nice talking with you, Henry. Did you say Henry or Henrik?
Henry.
Henry. Okay, you watch the Dutch football. So can I ask you just one question right now before I let you go? Talk about the Dutch national team.
Yeah.
Ronald Koeman's return.
Right.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me, Henry?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you familiar with the Dutch national team very well? Sorry.
Yes, I am.
So I want to talk about Ronald Koeman. He wasn't at the World Cup. He was Louis van Gaal, right? Now he has taken over the job back. What do you make about his return to the national team? Is he going to take them where they need to be?
I think so. I think, the thing is that we believe in Ronald Koeman. He's a big Dutch legend.
Exactly.
He's a big Dutch legend, and we believe in him because before he went to Barcelona, you saw the great job he did.
Yeah, true.
Before Van Gaal took over.
Mm-hmm.
So now that he's back, we expect great things from him.
Right. Okay, Henry, let me lastly before I let you go. You Nigerian, right?
Yeah, I'm Nigerian.
I know I could sense the Omo part of you when, but I love the fact you use the we. Are you having a dual citizenship guy now? You're eligible. You can play for Netherlands. You can play for Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
All right, it's nice talking with you. I hope to have you more on the time on the show, right?
All right, man. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Henry from Netherlands. All right. Maya, what did you hear that man talking?
Yeah, we are international.
We're international, but regardless, I love the part. I don't know if I love the part though. He was saying we, and I feel he has got a dual citizenship.
No. The thing is if you are staying in a place and the place is so good to you, you should claim the place.
Okay.
Yeah, you should claim the place. So I'm so glad that he's claiming that particular place. He works and lives in that particular country.
Yeah.
And that country has been good to him, and we are proud of him being a Nigerian.
He wasn't even stuttering talking about the Netherlands.
Yes.
He knows the team very well.
No. Yes.
So do you agree with what he said? I think for me, it's a yes for Ronald Koeman. He's a good manager.
Well,
for the national team, for me, he's a good manager. Are you using the Barcelona strategy to look at him?
No, I don't agree. I think you should not go back to your ex.
Oh, okay.
Lampard, Chelsea did it. Look at the result. I don't think so. I think they should have gotten another manager for that particular team. Ronald Koeman is a good coach, no doubt.
Yeah, Barcelona legend.
But I would have felt that they should move on to another coach. Probably another coach that will bring in another idea. Ronald Koeman will probably go back to the same tactics he's been using before. I want to see the Dutch team under a new philosophy, under a new manager, outside Van Gaal and Koeman, because they've recycled those guys 2 or 3 times.
All right, let's get more calls on the show. Hello, who's on? Should be wrapping up. Hello. You're welcome. Good afternoon. What's your name?
Yeah, could you stay away from your radio? You are close to your radio.
What do you say? Yeah.
My name is Etienne. I'm calling from Yaba.
Etienne
from
okay,
Yaba.
It seems to be in a noisy place. All right. Etienne, go ahead. Talk to me quickly.
Okay. I want to ask Mr. Mayowa, what's the problem with Chelsea, please?
What is what?
Someone was asking about Moses Peseiro. You said you're not playing Champions League, you're not playing anything, you want to sign a new player. I feel that Man U shine. If they win the Man U played in even the FA Cup, if they win it, come on, please Chelsea. They are gonna let them sign because they have the money. Leave them sign, okay? As for Nigeria match,
yes,
it's going to be 3-1. Nigeria to win.
Okay, Nigeria to win 3-1, right?
3-1.
Okay. So can I quickly answer your question?
Sorry?
Can I quickly answer your question?
No, I don't want to answer to it.
Yeah. Okay, probably I will answer to it. Probably when you go off, I will answer to it. So, let me quickly answer your question. So basically, you are saying, I said, why would they want to sign a Caicedo? The reason for that is this. So you are not playing Champions League. You are not playing. You're only competing locally in England. You've signed a whole lot of players. I mean, Todd Boehly has invested over £700 million in signing of player. If you are bringing in a Caicedo, where do you put a Caicedo? I mean, there is no reason to just go and buy players for buying sake. I think what Todd Boehly is trying to do is to scoop up all the players, and the reason for that is just to have them on his books. To be honest with you, I mean, even the £700 million he spent, the return on investment is not seen. So I mean, personally, going after Caicedo again on all the list of players you already have, I think it'll probably be waste of money. I think that money should be used on other things, or that money should be used in renovating Chelsea. I don't think buying Caicedo would do anything. There's a particular Nkuku, coming back. There's a lot of there's also a Lukaku who they are looking to bring back. So I don't think buying Caicedo would do it. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Paul. I'm calling from Amodofin.
Paul from Amodofin, right?
Yes, Nigeria to win 1-0.
Okay, Nigeria to win 1-0, right?
Yes, then talking about Chelsea.
Okay, talking about Chelsea.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay, Chelsea fan. Okay, a Chelsea fan. Okay.
Yes, because somebody was talking about Caicedo. Your colleague was saying, we are not playing Champions League.
Yeah, I'm the one that said it. I'm the one that said it. It's Maiwa said it. I said it. I said it.
Whether we qualify for Champions League or whether we didn't qualify, Chelsea is a big team.
Yeah.
So
okay,
we need to address. We need to address our problem to see that we get back to where we belong to.
Okay. Paul. Let me ask you: is Caicedo? Do Chelsea actually need Caicedo based on the fact that you've invested in a whole lot of players? Do you think you actually need Caicedo?
Chelsea have been playing without a natural. Chelsea have been playing without a defensive midfielder now.
Okay.
So Chelsea needs Caicedo.
All right, we need to run now. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. Hello.
Yes, I'm hearing.
So sorry, our time is far gone. We need to go now. I really appreciate your contribution, Paul. Trust me.
Okay.
God bless you, Paul. God bless you, everybody. God bless everybody. It is time for us to run away. The time is so gone. 2 p.m. here at Voice of the People, not upon Tree FM. The Owambe show comes up. It is Lady Kayla and then the radio girl, Mr. Mayawa. Our time is fast running. Let's go out.
Okay, well, this is another weekend for Amaka to disappoint. I hope Nigeria will not be the Amaka. Good afternoon, so. Lagos City.
Good afternoon, Lagos City. Destiny, Ebuka, Ezekiel, Peter, Michael, Tunde, Ezirioha, AJK, David, Edwin, Ezirioha, Onyedikache, Blessing, Julius, AJK, Etienne, and Paul, and everyone who made the show a success. And also our brother in the Dutch side of Rotterdam. Maybe, I don't know where he is, but Henry, thank you so much. All of you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for making the show a worldwide. I'll return back on the radio for you 6:30 Nigerian time to make it a great one again. Without God, there is no me, and there is nothing wrong. You started small, but there is everything wrong when you settle for less. Keep dreaming big. Lagos City, work hard to make it to reality. And I'm the voice of the